Hello. There we go. Yeah, that's the mic. How are we doing today? Let's see, let me post this real quick. So yeah, that's gonna be the main topic for the stream today. We're gonna be just not doing a lot of stuff, just editing the lore wiki to get some info in about our friend Mr. Thurston Wolf. There's not a whole lot about him, but there's just enough that he's worth his own wiki page. So let's go right into that. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, okay. I can close Twitter now. So yeah, for today, we're mainly gonna be finishing up. Well, maybe not finishing up, but just getting some work done on this wiki page. For that, I am going to need to grab all the stuff related to Mr. Wolf. So for that, we have, for once, this reply to a Reddit AMA, and we also have some player cards for which I will go to my exported player cards, results, player cards, and this is in the contracts, and it should be in Deadeye. Yes, it is this card we're interested in. Of course, the Raid Night mind map is also here and is also relevant, and we'll probably want to go in-game later to take a couple pictures of the mansion itself. But yeah, that would be that for the main setup. As I said, there's not a whole lot in regards to Mr. Wolf. It is heavily speculated that it is this guy, but it's still not confirmed so far. Yep. So without further ado, let's just get right into editing. If you have any lore questions or anything, especially regarding Wolf, I will try my best to answer them. As of course, we don't have the answer to a whole many things, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see. Um, Thurston Wolf is an NPC first introduced with Breeze. Yes, that is correct. Um, which is also his only appearance. Let's add some more text right up there at the top. The first mention to Wolf is in the form of a map label in Breeze, Wolf Mansion, which refers to the hill behind B site. Um, yeah, so that's the map, which I'm actually gonna go ahead and open as well, just to have it handy. And that should be somewhere here. Breeze, no, that's machine. Where do I have? Here it is. The mind map. Right, teleporter. Base armory vault. Machine shop. Yeah, Wolf Mansion. Right there. From a map label in Breeze, Wolf Mansion, which refers to the hill behind B site. This same map, uh, Reunite Mine map, provides some. It sort of lets us know what actually Wolf is doing, right? Because it's clearly putting some connection between Mr. Wolf and the rest of things that are going on in the mining district of Breeze. But I'm not sure if that we should actually put that in. Okay, he is known to have made, well, let's not say it straight up. It is speculated that uh, Mr. Wolf, or that Thurston, let's go with Thurston, has had some dealings with Chamber in the past, as suggested by the Frenchman's uh, contract player card. What was the name of this? Joint venture. Joint venture. And now what we want, I'm quickly gonna open Sky's page just to grab. What do I want to? I want to grab this, the collapsible card banner. There we go. So name is joint venture, and then I want this to be joint venture card large and joint venture. Ooh, if I write venture correctly, that would be awesome. The joint venture card depicts Chamber shaking hands with a man. I think it's tropical island because there are some palm trees. Yes, there are some palm trees. With a man in a tropical island. Let's see how this looks. Actually, it's not gonna look like. Oh, it's. I already uploaded them, or are they already uploaded? Nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so that's gonna open that. Tropical island. Yeah, so we're gonna probably need to add some more stuff to the first segment of the page, just because we want it to look more consistent, as right now. Oh, style text line clear, was it? I think that is correct. No, that is not correct. Let me see in my boy Paul, for which I'm pretty sure I had to. Yeah, right here. I had to. I don't know. Oh, clear, right? Never mind. I'm just gonna do clear both, just in case. Yes, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna mention the ship later. I just wanted to get the mention to the actual mention to the card out of the way. But there is a couple more things that I should actually mention here, and this may work better as a gallery. If I remember how those work, that is. Uh, agents. I want to see agents. And if I edit the source, I can have all of. Wait, no. Actually, I want. I'll go to yours because I made a gallery there, and it should give me. There we go. This is exactly what I want. It's only gonna be two things though, in contrast to the many that are in this one. One of these is gonna be this. This is the Radianite Radianite mind map. I think that's the text that was on the, yep. Radianite mind map, and then this second one, I'm gonna want it to be this is gonna be Thurston as an NPC. Why do I not know how to write Thurston? There we go. And I'm just going to upload it. Characters, NPCs, Thurston Wolf, Thurston as an NPC. And then this is Thurston. Oh, why is it not writing? There we go. Thurston as an NPC. So now if we preview this, actually if I upload it first, and then if I preview it, pretty soon, oh yeah, if I run that PNG. Yep, okay, so that's gonna be that. Position right, so I'm gonna save the page real quick. And then how does this look? Not great. I'll have to do some fixing for that later. And why does it not pop up? If I remove slideshow, what is it gonna do? I do not want that. I want it to be type slideshow. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so the first mention, which refers to the hill behind B-side. Further, okay, so now it would be worth mentioning that this was just the surname for the person, or we didn't even know it was a person, and that we got some confirmation that Thurston was an NPC in a deleted AMA response. That's along the lines of what I want to write. The first mention to Wolf is in the form of a map label in Breeze Wolf mention, which refers to the hill behind B-side. Later, or in a later AMA on Reddit, and it would be interesting seeing. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up on the Discord. Because I don't remember exactly which page, sorry, which Reddit comment this was all in. I don't know if anyone has it in chat. That would be super handy. Maybe if I look Thurston Reddit or Reddit Wolf or Wolf Reddit. No, not Wold, Wolf. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, I see one. It may be, I think it's an earlier one. Let's see that one. Fracture. No, I think it's one of the earliest ones. Here, it's the first one you sent. It's the first one you sent. So I want to copy this. Yeah, to be fair, it's yeah. Yeah, it's the first one. I thought it was gonna be another one, but no, it's the first one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do that. And yeah, okay, it's just gonna stay like that. I don't want to keep editing your. Thank you, Glacian, by the way. Thank you for sending the links over. Yo, Sheik, how are you doing? Okay, so what I'm gonna wanna do now here is add a reference. And for that, I probably want to go to the agents page and copy it. Actually, I can go to Paul's page and copy it from there. Oh, nice. That took longer than expected, but nice. We were saying he was almost done. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, nice. I'm actually not gonna be streaming for long today too, because I'm hungry. So I'll end up in a while from now and go have dinner. Uh, and this is creative director David Nottingham. Oh, that ain't right. What? There we go. Ah, yeah. No, okay, I want this to be in a new line. That this mention wasn't just the name of the mansion, a but rather an NPC, a feature NPC. Okay, I want to see how that looks right now. Oh, that is significantly better, I think. But I think I'm gonna have to add a double enter there. Yes. Yes, that's right. I just realized the markdown. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, and now to address what was being said earlier about I was mentioning the ship. Yes, I do want to do that. Oh, actually, I have to add this. I have to add this. There we go. It is speculated that Thurston has had some dealings with Chamber in the past, as suggested by the Frenchman's contract player. As suggested by the Frenchman contract and joint venture. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna label this first section first appearance, and then this second section it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uh, connection to chamber. Let's see how that looks. Save changes. Okay, yeah, that's good. It is speculated that Thurston has had some dealings with Chamber in the past, as suggested by the Frenchman contract player card joint venture. How did I do the naming for the player card? Okay, with cursive. So let's put everything to cursive then. This goes to cursive. This goes to cursive. That stays as not cursive. And this becomes cursive as well. And now what I want to do is go in game and actually take some pictures from in game to be able to link the ship. Or actually, let me see if I don't have to actually do that and we can check them out from Breeze. These are the teasers. No, I'm gonna have to go in game. Yep, I'll have to go in game. Let me do that real quick. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to take the proper screenshots because I haven't been able to get the Phoenix glitch to work lately. For recording. Oh boy, this has been open since last stream. Nice. Let's close it real quick. And it doesn't say anything here. Oh, actually, this I have to mention this as well. The other. Hello, Valorant. There we go. Come on. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh, that's my friend. So when I go to Breeze with cheats on as an attacker. Oh boy, I'm tired today. And of course I'm gonna go as KO.
Let's do this.
Let me check something here. Okay.
More hostiles trying to kill us. What's new?
Let's pause the timer.
We forgot the spike. Good start.
Shh. Silence KO. Okay, so what I want to do is take a picture of the ship's mast right here. And I should actually be able to do that without much issue if I just position myself right here, disable the crosshair, and actually that should be enough to take a good picture. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'm actually gonna just take this to Thurston's folder. And then real quick, I'm gonna go and take a picture of Wolf's Mansion. Actually, I'm gonna take it with the ship as well. That should be good. That's good. And this is Wolf's Mansion. And I think I'm gonna exit the game for now as I don't have much more to get from the game. And I think I should do something. Because I'm gonna transcribe the AMA message. And what I want to do is have a box quote. Where is a box quote? Here is a box quote. There we go. And so here it is. I'm making the same reference. I think I have this done here. Or at least it used to be done. Looks like it doesn't exist like that anymore. Yeah. Let's see. Name. There we go. That's what I want. Ref name equals deleted message. And then here I want the same reference. And I think it should be enough to do that. On Reddit AMA. And now what I want is, hey Zaki. So yeah, Wolves Mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every map has a story to tell. And the story of Breeze is one that we want to reveal more of over time. Suffice to say that Thurston Wolf, the full name, is an NPC character in the world of Valorant and played a key part in the backstory of Breeze and why the map itself has become of strategic importance to VP and VP2. Let me save that real quick to see if it actually appears like that. That's weird. I don't like that. How about if I do that? It still is weird. Okay, how about that? Well, that's annoying. But I'll figure it out later. One sec. Mm, okay, that's good. Oh well, at least now that's transcribed. It'll be maybe more easily accessible. Hopefully. Mm. Oh, and what I have to do now here is edit the source, and then I want to link the deleted response to the section of the page that takes to here, and that is Thurston Wolf hashtag AMA transcription. Now if I do that, it's not gonna work. But if I save it and I click here, it takes me to the AMA transcription. Just perfect. Perfect. And I can remove the... I should remove this from here actually. And just have it down there for being clear for future editors. Much better. Much better. Okay, and now for the actual ship. Um, it is speculated that Thurston has had some dealings with Tamer in the past, assisted by the Frenchman's contract player card joint venture. Um, let me have the card right next to me here. There we go. And what I want to say here is on the card, Chamber is shaking the hand of a man wearing shorts and a loose fitting shirt, while a large ship is seen in the background. The structure of the ship is remarkably similar, is very similar to that of the ship stranded in breeze. Both uh is it the bow of the ship? Oh, both the hull. It's the hull of a ship. What's the name of this? I'm gonna call it the hull. Both in terms of the hull and the communication equipment found on top of the command deck. And what I want to do is take this. Why did I just close that? Can I open the file info? Thank you. That is awesome. I want to edit this and take this part. And I'm gonna do this and this and paste it and then save it as in the character folder. Join the venture ship. Oh, not in the character folder, in the character folder. There we go. Oh, and actually, oh, it doesn't include. That was not the best picture I could have taken, I will admit. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Today we are editing the lore wiki entrance for Thurston Wolf, the man that is featured in the Friday Night map in Breeze. I don't know if you know about him. And right now I need to go back in game to get some pictures of just that, the ship. Breeze, cheats on, defenders, there we go.
Let's do this.
Yes, well, he isn't in person there, but he is mentioned there. Unfortunately, none of the NPCs exist as people yet. Like that we have seen in game. Yeah, actually, I can go in real quick and show the mention to him.
I'll take the lead. It costs enough to build me. Get your money's worth.
So if we head over here, all the way down here, I believe it is. Yes. You see here, this little map, that's Wolf Mansion. That's Wolf's Mansion. And it's that thing over there. The mansion that is right there at the bottom of the map. And that is all broken and stuff. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go real quick to the end of the ship to take a picture of how it looks. To put it up as a comparison for how the ship in Chambers card looks. They want to save this as ship back, let's say. And now this is going to be another slideshow. But in this case, yeah, it's gonna be there. Actually, this is a wonder this is even working. And now I want to select this, this, and this. Oh, actually, no, this is rename ship comes. And I want that, that, and that. Upload them. And this is going to be joint venture card ship. And this is going to be ship shape .png. I can't forget to add the .png in ship comes .png, and this is communication array ships whole ship on the card. And now if I hit save, perfect. So as we can see, the shape, it's the same curve as in here. And then for the communication array at the top, we can see that it is also has the same elements. The two little spikes thingies to the right, the ball for the radar, and then the antennas. And it's the exact same thing here. The two bolts, the radar, and the antenna. And yeah, this is HTML. The wiki is all done in HTML. Yep. The card, chamber shaking the hand of a man. The K and G Meridian, both in terms of the hull and the communication equipment found on top of the command deck. Yeah, actually, I think that's the main thing for chamber, really. Sorry, for wolf. Actually, I need to add this at the bottom here. For now, at least. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more things that I could add, but I'm gonna go ahead and send this to the... Yo, Flux, how are you doing? Yes, this is the Gunskins leaks. Yes, leaks, many leaks. Good leaks. How are you doing today, Flux? It seems we are not waiting for a new manifest today. Lucky us. Lucky us. And this is the thing, right? All this rating had been pumped to the ship. This probably should go to Breeze's page, but it could theoretically go to Thurston's as well. This is the big dilemma. I love this texture, by the way, how it is. How does it look when you're on top? Does it just pick which side? No. It only works when you're seeing it from the side. I wonder how that shader works. If it is a shader, that is. And yeah, here it's just pumping all the radionite inside of the ship. Kinda weird because it just ends here. It doesn't really lead anywhere inside. But yeah. Why is it still pumping? To keep this powered up, most likely. To keep this thing all powered up. Which probably takes a whole lot of energy, um especially considering how the TP that the protocol built to go to Omega, the one that they built during just the build up for Pearl, and they needed a whole person. Like they needed Neon to power it up, as we see here in the home screens. Should be this one. She did. No, no, no. Neon was the one that fully powered up the portal. It's all her. It's all her. Was it this one? Yep, it's this one. It finally gets powered up. No, actually, her vest is quite the opposite. Her vest. Oh yeah, but I mean, she still uses it. She's still using it here. I think. Is she not? That's interesting. If she is not wearing it there. Ah no, she is. She definitely is. It's the same thing as here for both of them. Yeah. So funny how they just add Cypher there for the lols. Yeah. So yeah, that's Wolf. This is supposed to take so much power that yeah, they need to keep pumping Radianite. The thing is, where are they mining it from? Because we do see it. Sorry, we do see it down here. We do see a lot of Radianite here. They're probably extracting it from within the entire island, but still unclear where they actually where they are actually getting it from. Oh wait. Yeah. Breeze. I love how they keep telling us, yeah, we plan to unveil more about this in the future. And in the future, just there's so many things they need to do before doing this that the future never comes. I think it's normal. Like, of course, it's more important to get new lore than yeah. Yeah, it's perfectly likely that this was actually just a whole chunk of Radianite, as there's even a like we can see it from even from here. There is a meteor, like a drawing of a meteor. So it's possible that this is the meteor that actually resulted in Breeze. It would be interesting to see that actually be the case. It would be pretty interesting. But yeah, then we have the old teasers. Yeah, for KO with the knife here. Let's see if we can actually recreate that. Well, not like that, that's for sure.
No charges.
Oh,
My
infinite
ult's ready.
abilities. Yes, please. So it
Knife
went
deployed.
not like that.
Shutting them down.
Bit higher up.
Suppressing.
It's weird though, like it sticks perfectly horizontally to the surface. Why did the crosshair? Oh, because I just toggled that on, not the actual crosshair.
Suppressing.
There we go.
Knife deployed.
Right, it just sticks to one of the sides. It doesn't show the whole thing. The new season had zero hype. Being an Indian, I was waiting for the new Indian agent. I mean, this is gonna be like this season. It really did have like entirely zero hype. I completely agree. It was pretty sad what they did to the new act, where they just gave no attention to the act in favor of champions. Like it was bad. It was just bad. Like how can you announce an act the day before the act comes out? That just doesn't make any sense. There was no anticipation built for it. So like no one cares for this act. But yeah, they did start with the teasers for the Indian agent, and what they're gonna be doing is something similar to what they did for Fade, where they have a whole act to set up what the next agent is going to be. And really, they did something similar for Neon. It wasn't as pronounced. Like we did have a couple emails that teased Neon. Let's see. It should be no before this. Yeah, so it started here where they mentioned this whole training program, which was very likely targeted at Neon. And then we had, was it a voicemail? It must have been a voicemail. Yes, it is. It is a voicemail. And we have Chamber talk about her before she actually came out too, right? So there was some sort of build up for Neon, but then they actually ramped it up so much for what would be paid, right? Where we had the whole blackmailer shenanigans going on. But they actually timed it perfectly. Next season coincide with I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, which are huge Indian festivals. So hoping they hype it up as much as Fade. Yeah, they for sure are. I think they're gonna spend pretty much the entire next act, well, the entire current act, sorry, just hyping the next agent up. We actually have the next email, which we should have up here on KA on the this Wednesday, which I'll be streaming as well for the act coming out. But yeah, we will be putting up the new email, which I should even have here in case you haven't seen it. Composer output, emails, English US. Here. It's this one where we have Yoru talking about what the artifact does or what it doesn't do. And they're just gonna keep talking about the next agent on and off, and hopefully we'll get even some more voicemails, maybe even more from Sky. That would be actually awesome. Um, but I totally agree that this act has been a letdown. Act 2 seems like it's just downtime for Valorant. Like you don't do anything in Act 2. So at least episode 4 and episode 5 seem to be sending in that trend, so it is unfortunate. Because like literally nothing came out this act. I don't know if they're gonna do balance changes as the act goes along, but there was nothing. And like I get that they want to promote champions as much as possible, but no. No. You can't at least I don't think you can at least I don't think you can just put everything on champions when that is only going to be like the first 3 weeks of the act, right? I think it's just a waste of pretty much everyone's times, really. I'm gonna be right back. I am back. See, it was pretty sad, but hey, at least I don't even know what I was gonna say. At least we get some lore, right? At least we get some lore this time. I just hope they ramp up the number of emails that we get every patch, because it was very nice when we were getting like on the first pad, like the first set of emails we were getting two per patch, right? And even after that, like there was like 3 patches, I think it was. Yeah, there were 3 patches where we got 3 emails. 3 emails. I just give us like two. Get back to where we were first. But this is like the discussion that we always end up having. That that we run out of lore to talk about too fast. And the only other thing there is in the game to do is just play with friends, because playing the game alone is shit, at least personally. And if my friends don't play, then I don't play either. So that's how the game is right now, at least in my opinion. I'm actually gonna play a Spike Rush because I want to get the dailies done. And actually, I should also start working on the weeklies too. But yeah, Spike Rush for today, and I think that's gonna be shortly after the end of the stream, unless anyone wants to talk about anything else. I really wanna go eat dinner.
Match found.
Oh, fun! My favorite map. In terms of lore, for sure it is, but in terms of playing, eh. Not the biggest fan of Pearl. Emi split. Bring back split. Yeah, it's like there's so many corners to check, and when you're defending, you literally do not have anywhere to hide if they push you. There's so many places that you can push through. It's insane. Visually is one of the best maps, but in terms of playing it, yeah, I really don't like it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Did I put my crosshair back on? Please tell me I did. Ooh, someone has a bad connection here.
Spike rush.
There we go.
Remember, everyone, she can only suck our souls.
Yes. How fun, Cypher. I'm just gonna push, honestly. Hey, King Arslan. Welcome to the stream. We zoom in. We zoom in. There is no one. They're all B. Awesome. Oh!
You want to play? Let's play.
How did the chamber get the ult? We lost.
Spike planted.
Oh, he saw me, he saw me. That is not ideal. Good.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
My ult ready.
Let's go.
Heaven, heaven. Ah, no. Está muerto.
Let's go. Apparently it was not GG after that chamber got the ult. That Viper got a... yeah. That Viper
Guillermo, te me
popped
calma,
a pretty good...
Que te llamas
pretty
Guillermo
good
1, 2,
wall.
3, por favor.
Oh.
Hostia, ya me jodería tener nombre de anime.
Hermano. Yo también veo anime, no te rayes.
Let me...
Vale, bueno, perdón,
Mira.
vale, pero el nombre ya.
A mí
hostia,
también me
Oh
gusta
boy. No, yeah.
Ah.
Bye. This is what I get for playing in Madrid. Oh, here he comes. Oh no. I thought it was just one guy.
Spike planted.
Was that A where I was? Yeah, it was A. I don't even know the callouts for the map.
Enemy spotted.
And Odyssey here. that I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some connections between Pearl and Fracture, like further than we have already seen, just through that Odyssey launch, because we have one Odyssey launch in Fracture, and then the Odyssey Club here in Pearl, both in the Omega side. So for sure, there has to be something deeper there.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah, for real. That's how Pearl callouts work. Just ping the map. Oh, I see Viper had the same idea as I did. Will I die? Looks like I won't. Oh, that was close. There goes one.
Off your feet!
That's Phoenix. Oh, they're going A. Nice.
Spike planted.
Pick up on Jet, pick me. Maybe not. Okay.
Still in sight.
Please. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're dead. Bye bye. Can I knife him? No!
Switching
Yeah,
sides.
the lore is it is a very big part of my life right now. I love Valorant lore. I did this whole Twitch and Twitter thing that I do just because I love Valorant lore so much. And yeah, if they do decide that one day they want to make a series for Valorant, I will just. I was with my crosshair on his head. Wait, I'll be right back.
Going up. Careful now.
Foolish.
Last player standing.
Okay, there we go.
30
I'm back.
seconds left.
Father was leaving. Nice, lovely AFK. I mean, it's probably because the other people were saying horrible shit, honestly. Oh! Haha! Nah, that was terrible. That was terrible. But yeah, I would love a Valorant series. Just especially like something maybe like exploring Omen's past, or how it was before First Light, how everything was before First Light. I think that would be pretty cool. Or just like spare like spread out episodes for. Oh no. Spread out episodes for like prologues for the other agents, like say Sova. What the hell happened with Sova? He went into a reef. What does that mean?
My ultimate is
I
ready.
just seen like a couple short episodes of what that means. They're building the models for the agents, so in the future cinematics should
player
come out at a
standing.
faster rate. But I don't have any hopes really. At least not in the near future. as they've said multiple times that they want to stick to delivering lore in game. Although they did say lately that they're branching out now, but yeah, I don't have my hopes up. Yeah, something like that would be more than enough, personally. Maybe not even. It doesn't even need to be the 20-minute videos. Like they can be shorter videos. They can be 10 minutes or even 5 minutes, as long as they give us the information that they're not giving us in any other way, right?
Defenders win.
Because old agent lore is like it's pretty much done except for Brimstone. And yeah, except for Brimstone, old agent lore is pretty much gone. Because we did get some stuff for Cypher. And of course we got some for all of the agents with the dossiers. But like Sova was nothing. His dossier was. Let's read it again. Sova, here we go. Like what? Fill-in, brother of steel and string. Yeah, but tell me what those are. No, yeah, the fear of failing. Yeah, yes. I don't know. Because for Breach, we did know we did already know he was a robber. Like it does that up more. Like it does give us some hints even as to how he came to know Race and everything. So that's fine. But Sage, I don't know what Sage is supposed to to tell us. Brimstone, for example, since we keep getting more lore in the range for him, well, since we got more lore in the range for him, it is easy for us to make a lot more from this. But Viper, yeah, they give us some info as to what happened in the past, but for many of the agents, it's just a couple of names, not, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Viper Sage Omen lore, it's one of the biggest points for Valorant, honestly. Like Omen is a turning point for the world of Valorant, and they just haven't developed on it. And we keep giving them time, but since we have no expectations for when to expect things, so yeah, we know they're coming, that's for sure, and we know they're developed, we know they exist already, but I don't know if I'm being impatient whenever I ask for these things, but with so much new lore that they keep adding every time, and so few questions answered. Because they with the introduction of Pearl, it cited I think it cited a ton more questions than answers he has. Sorry, it has a ton more questions than the ones it has answered. Because why is the radiant a different color? Well, that one already existed, but it's not explained now. What is Pearl? Sorry, what is Atlas? What is in the museum? What are those suits? What's happening with Ruben and Oren? What happens with Aurora? It's many things that we hope we find the answer to, and hopefully in the future they add like something to Pearl. Yeah, to Pearl in general, some interactables, because it would be very nice to be able to interact with the things in the museum. right? Just have a bunch of interactables there. But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Yes, like Fracture had. But anyway, everyone, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Oh, even the casual player was involved with lore. Exactly. And this is what they're trying to do with the range now, where they're making things more evident, pretty much. They're laying out things in a way that is much more clear to someone who doesn't want to deep dive into the lore. But they still want to know some of the lore, but they don't want to just dive super deep and like research and try to understand why this is like this and why Omen is relevant for the whole story and what Astra has to do with the multiverse and the Astral Guardians and what's going on with Timber being in every map, right? There's many things that new players and new people that are getting into the lore now just either don't have the time or they don't want to have the time to understand. And just having stuff out there in the open, it just helps them get into the lore much more easily. Because a lot of people knew about the Dome City and the Dome map that we just got. That was Pearl. So yeah. Now for real, I am going to call it a day there, since I want to have dinner and I have a meeting later. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. It was a kind of weird stream because since there's not much lore, not much new lore, it was limited into what I could do. But it ended up being some pretty fun discussion. It was lovely to have you all on board, especially you've brought it enough today. We held a talk here, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye bye.